Do you like to dress up your favorite knife with a lanyard and a bead, like me? Here I'm going to show you a very easy lanyard to make with your leftover paracord pieces. You need about a meter of cord and your favorite bead. I am sponsored by Paracord EU and always use their cord, not because they give it to me, but because it's the best cord out there, 100% nylon, both in the outer sheath and the inner cords. So I have about a meter of cord here, and I start by threading it through the lanyard hole and place it in the middle of the cord. Now I'm going to make 3 snake knots. So you take one working end and go around the other end like this. Now grab the other working end and go back underneath the first cord and in through the loop that you created. That's the easiest way to make a snake knot. Now I'm going to repeat this again for the second one. Over with one cord, under and over with the other, and through the loop that you created. It's not more difficult than that. Just pull them tight a little bit, and for the last one, go around, take the other one back, around, up, and through the loop. So now, when you got the 3 snake knots, we're gonna put on the bead. I have a brass bead that is machined, CNC machine, that you can find on my website. So pull the 2 cord ends through the bead like that. And on the end of the lanyard, now we're gonna make a diamond stopper knot. And to do that, I place one finger in between the 2 cords like that. Then do a loop and twist it around like this and put it on top of the other cord. Try to keep it in place with your thumb. Now take the working end underneath the other cord and then underneath the strand that goes in between to get this kind of pretzel-like shape. Now take the first working end, go back under and up through the middle. And take the second end and go around under, up here and through the middle. And now you just have to tighten this knot so you get it in the position where you want it, down close to the bead. So just pull out the slack that you have in your knot, little by little, follow through to get the slack out on the working ends. I use a knotting tool or a spike. You can also find those on my website if you want. And now I have the knot more or less in the position that I want. I'm just going to tighten it a little bit more. You can see it's still quite loose, but after a while it will get tight enough. And my recommendation is always not to try to tighten the knot hard the first time around, because that usually ruins the shape of the knot. So this is the ready lanyard. Now I'm going to cut the ends. I save a little bit of the ends just because I think it looks nice. I cut it slightly at an angle and then cinch it with a jet lighter like that to melt the cord ends. Just like that, and you're done. This is the lanyard I mostly use for my own knives. Sometimes I make a more elaborate one, but this is perfectly fine, I think. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out my website, krugeredc.com.